Okay, so we're about to get in the water. We got it. We got our waterproof sticker going in. And then another waterproof that I put in a plastic baggie. Let's see if this stays dry. Hey, it's Coach Eric, and this week I'm gonna tell you about the New Wave swim buoy. This thing is amazing. I wish I had it years before. I have no affiliation with them. I paid full retail price. Got 2 days shipping on Amazon though. But there's two different versions. This is the swim buoy with dry bag, and that's $35. And then there's the swim buoy that doesn't have the dry bag with it. It's $30. My friend Tyler has the $30 one. You can see him here about to put this to good use. 5 reasons why you should get this thing. Number 1, you're able to be seen out there in the open water. Number 2, you can stop and rest on it. Number 3, it is super light. Number 4, your loved ones can see you if they're on shore, and the people you're swimming with can also see you better while they're swimming. And number 5, if you get this version with the dry bag, you can actually store some stuff in here. Is this thing on? All right, moment of truth. Just got done. Open this baby up. Let the air out. Now I sat on this thing out there. And, ooh, looks pretty good, pretty dry. And you can see a little bit of water on the Ziploc, but so it's 99% waterproof. Take it or leave it. As a triathlete, you've got to practice open water swims, and chances are you're not doing it as much as you should. And if that's because you're worried about boat traffic, or you don't have a friend that will go out there with a kayak with you because you're not a strong swimmer and you're worried that you might get in trouble while you're swimming, I have the solution for you. Well, first of all, it's pink, orange, or yellow, so choose your color. The visibility is fantastic as far as other boats can see you, kayakers can see you, and also when you're swimming with a group of swimmers, it's easier to sight off each other if you're not perfectly in the same sort of swimmability. You can see each other from much greater distance just because you all have these, which is fantastic. The other reason, which is really a big bonus that you hope you don't have to do, but it's great, is that you can actually float on this thing. So, you know, there's multiple open water swims where I'm not just gonna swim 2,000 straight or 4,000 straight. Typically we'll swim out to a buoy that we have at the lake. It's about 400 meters away. We stop there, take a couple minute rest. I will literally take this thing and put it between my legs, and so it just helps me float. So I'm resting, I'm not having to tread water, and so I'm not actually working any harder. I'm actually having a rest since I'm not in a pool. And then I put it back onto the surface and we swim the next leg. So it's great for flotation as well. So I'll show you this in terms of a backwards way, in terms of already having it set up and on. So it's clipped like this, and then when you swim, it will obviously, as you're swimming, it'll float behind you on the water, and you can really barely feel it. I was really surprised. It's pretty awesome. And so it clips around your waist like this, and it's simply, you can turn it around. As I said, put it between your legs, float on it, or just kind of hold on to it. But when you want to take it off, you simply clip it off like that. And then this one, like I said, is the dry bag. And so this thing clips here, like that, and then this actually rolls like this, and the bag is inside. So there's actually 2 separate compartments. One is for the air, and the other one you can put something in. So if we let the air out, and this dry bag is so big, I literally have a pair of shoes in here. I didn't swim with those, I didn't try that, but just to show you how big it is. Stick your whole hand in there. Something like a phone, I'd still want you to put that in a protective bag or pouch that is completely waterproof. But I swam for over 30 minutes today, and that piece of paper in that Ziploc bag did not get wet, but the Ziploc bag had a little bit of water on it. But I also completely submerged this thing, like I said, and floated on it between my legs, whereas it may not get wet at all if you just allow it to float on top of the water. But I didn't want to test it that way because the reality is most people, if they're out there long enough, are going to use it for flotation or to rest on a little bit. But it's as simple as once you have it like this is how it comes. And it's just a matter of blowing some air into it. And then you twist the valve and you're ready to go. And this part here has a slight seal, not a complete seal. And then you roll that down and clip it. So you can see if you're actually floating on top of the water, no water is actually going to get in there. But I would just be extra safe. And that, my triathlete friend, is the New Wave swim buoy. It's awesome. If you don't have one, put it on your holiday list. It'll give you peace of mind, your loved ones peace of mind when you're out there in the open water. If anything happens, you've got a flotation device, get one. If you don't want to take my advice for it, look on Amazon. It's got like 4.5 stars. It's a pretty awesome product. All right, that's it. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another video. And until next week, I will see you on the trails.